After completing the program, my energy went from wanting to sit on the couch all day to feeling like I did when I was in my 20s, having a lot of energy, being able to do my workouts with gusto, and just being able to perform daily tasks without having to sit down. So before the Total Thyroid Program, I had Hashimoto's and postpartum thyroiditis for about 25 years. I was under-medicated for many of those years and was not able to get the proper medication. Once I was able to go on T3, my life changed. I had energy, I dropped 10 pounds, and felt better than I had in years. The biggest lifestyle changes that helped my symptoms were the energy, which gave me more movement, gave me more energy to make the foods that I need to eat, and gave me the ability to do my workouts and push through with my weight training. I had a fairly good understanding prior to the program, but after the program, hearing Dr. Amie teach about it really helped me to be able to communicate with other providers and explain the difference between just being on Synthroid or just being on a T4 or even Armour, how that was so much different from having the T3 added. It gave me that proof and clarification with my actual results to show that it really mattered. I now understand, based on the lab results, what supplements I need, not only how I feel, but that there's a proof with the numbers. So for example, I was on iodine and wanted to get that tested. So I did, found out I was actually low, even though I had been supplementing. So that was really helpful to me because there's schools of thought about iodine that are pro and con. So that's one example. I would put the T2 supplement, the thyroid fixer, at the top of the list for helping me the most. And secondly, I would put Metabolism Fixer, which is a powder I put into my daily beverage, because they both gave me extra energy and boosted my metabolism beyond the stuck point prior to that. I feel like the most valuable aspect of the coaching sessions with Dr. Amie is her getting down to the nitty-gritty, answering people's questions. I never even asked a personal question. Everybody always asked the question I always wanted to ask. So I would just put in my earbuds and listen as I did the dishes or cooked dinner or was in my car. I realized things were finally changing for the better within a week of having taken my first dose of thyroid medication. I also was able to do the bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. Having been postmenopausal for over 12 years, it's getting to a point where my body was having some detrimental effects. So I would say within a week, I felt more energy, my joints hurt less, plantar fasciitis started to go away. So big things. The Better Thyroid community has supported my journey by answering all my questions, being available for questions online, texting, comments, answering any question I had about the therapy or use of the supplements, and they've answered within a day each time. My biggest aha moment was when I realized for 10 years I had been thinking that it was just my lack of discipline that was causing my weight gain and lack of energy. And then as soon as I was able to go on the T3 along with the T2 supplements, I had all the energy back within a week and a weight loss of 10 pounds without any change in my diet. I wish I had done it earlier. My name is Jennifer Sinnamon, and I am from Bristol, Connecticut.